All right, pretty simple video here. This is the TRUGLO 4-arrow hunting quiver. They sell these a lot for crossbows. It's a little bit shorter length from here to here. And again, as you can see here, there's plenty of space for fixed broadheads or mechanicals. It does, of course, fit carbon and aluminum arrows. I'm not sure why they put that on there. It's about all that exists. Talks a little bit about this vibration-free design, and all that really means is, as you can see here, everything is plastic. It's got this little tab right here for the locking of the quiver once it's on the crossbow or compound bow that you're using. Again, it's not heavy at all. It's very lightweight. It is definitely, from a length perspective, much shorter. I did not measure it, but I'd say it's right at 12 inches. The rubber hood in the liner does reduce noise, and it won't ding your broadheads. Obviously, again, you can use this on left-handed or right-handed compound bows. Crossbows aren't that way, and it weighs just right at 6.5 ounces. So here's the mount. As you can see, the screws are plenty long to go into a standard mount on a crossbow or compound bow. Just thread those on. The way this works, as far as putting it on, again, this is the locking mechanism. So if it's up like that, that's locked. Down like this is unlocked. And it slides in from the bottom, like so. That would be in, and then you would go ahead and lock it. You can kind of feel it about halfway. It does like a little bit of a tension, and then it would be locked on the bow. So obviously it would be sitting like this. And then the arrows, when they go in, it's pretty simple. Put them through the middle, and then you're going to want it to pinch on the middle of one of these. So for example, here's a spot, here's a spot, here's a spot, and here's a spot. Right? Oops. Right there. And then you just, these are really tight. And you just push it down on it, down in there to where it sits and seats right inside that little comfy department right there, right there, right there, and right there. Again, this tab is used so you can push it to the side. Obviously, when it's mounted, it's easier. It's not mounted. Push it to the side, and it'll just kind of pop out like that. And then you are good to go. And then at the top here, you can see this is that rubber coating they're talking about. And there is a spot for the tip of whether it's a broadhead or a field tip. Hope that helps. All right, so this is the TRUGLO 4-quiver mount. I'm going to mount this on a crossbow. As you can see here on mine, I actually have 3 different already pre-drilled out pilot holes. And as you can see here, this one has 2 that should line up perfectly with those, the top and the bottom holes there. All right, so I ran into a little bit of a problem, and this top one does not line up with the pre-drilled hole, but I only put 1 in there. I tightened it down really well, and it doesn't move at all. So I think I'm good to go. And then the way this works, like I showed you earlier, oops, sorry. This just slides on like that, and then you can lock it here. And then you take your arrow, oops, okay, sorry. Bad camera skills this morning. Put your arrow in, and then push it down, and it seems to work just fine. So it doesn't move at all. Again, you don't need to put a lot of force on these. So I guess 1 bolt is gonna have to work for my application. Again, I take mine off obviously as soon as I get in the stand, so should be good to go.